They're the men and women who clean the floors, empty the trash, and make Quinnipiac a more beautiful place for students to call home. But for the past 8 months, facilities workers at Quinnipiac have been working hard while fighting for a new contract. Now, they finally have an agreement. Quinnipiac Vice President for Public Relations John Morgan said in a statement to Q30 News, "We value the many contributions of our facilities and clerical employees and look forward to our continued work together building the university of the future." The new contract includes a 3.5% pay raise this July and a 3% raise each year for the next 4 years. Since November, facilities workers at Quinnipiac had been wearing stickers that read, quote, "Fair Contract Now." For several months, things like benefits, wage increases, and accessibility to sick days were things they say they weren't getting. President of the UPSEU, Kevin Boyle, told Q30 News that at first the university was not responsive, but said things started to change mid-February.
Most recent meeting, there was a much different approach by the university, a more positive approach by the university. So we're cautiously optimistic that that may be moving in the right direction, but we'll see. Anything can happen.
Facility staff who wanted their identities protected expressed concerns about what they describe as being overworked and underpaid.
Well, sometimes it's hard because, like tonight, we show our people here at night, and they never replace the people. They leave the people, they retire sometimes. And it's hard to us working, sometimes doing extra job.
Some days I want to remember how much I work, but it's hard, really hard sometimes. It's really hard to feel. Because exactly you're not doing exactly perfect everything. Because when you do your job or you do somebody's job, when you do two jobs together, you cover two people, one person, that's really too much.
Nefty Cruz, the labor relations representative for the UPSEU, hopes that the new agreement will attract more employees to lessen the workload.
With all these increases that are now going to be applied into the collective bargaining agreement, it would attract more people to apply to the university. I think as a result of the low salaries, I think it was scaring people away from applying.
Cruz says modifications were made to the sick leave rules because of a new Connecticut law, which states that employees are able to earn an hour off for every 30 hours they work. Previously, they got an hour for every 40 hours spent on the job.
And especially with the new Connecticut paid sick leave law, it helps them too.
During the negotiation process, Boyle explained in February that this is what is written in the contract.
No, you have to work the 40 hours. We have a provision in the contract that's been there for a number of years that says something different, and we're not going to change it.
However, facility staff feels like this rule was not upheld, saying they are frustrated with its inaccessibility.
Sick, they want to adopt them now. And it's hard to, in one day you get a doctor now for calling sick. And sometimes you get sick, like you wake up in the morning and you not feel good to come to work. And they want you go to get a doctor now. It's not fair because sometimes that thing is cost you to go to the doctor and do appointment one day. From one day is hard.
Quinnipiac needed 8 hours for each person a month. I don't think this is right. Sometimes you really go out because you don't know in the morning you have a headache, the woman's having pains, your period, your stuff, you know. So it does really like it's so rude, a lot of things he's talking about.
Regardless, staff are thankful for their jobs and appreciate the lifestyle it can provide for them.
I love my job. The work I do. I love the people here. I love my coworkers. I love Quinnipiac a lot because when I started working here, and for me, this job is a lot for me. Now I do a lot of stuff because I got this job, and my family is covered with a lot of stuff. And it's good. I love work here. Well, We need a fair contract.
The workers we talked to say they're glad to have a new contract that runs through the next 6 years. Reporting from Hamden for Q30 News, Julia Barcello.